What is up, guys? Welcome back to Liftaholics TV. Today, it is a very, very special week for me because I'm attempting something that I've never attempted before, and that is going on a cut. So I've always been on the leaner, lighter side, in my opinion. So I've never actually really paid attention to cutting down, toning up, losing weight, whatever you want to call it. I've always just kind of been on this consistent movement of just constantly gaining a pound or two of muscle here, a pound or two of muscle here. This is the plan from here on out. We're gonna incorporate a session of cardio at least 4 to 5 times a week. We're going no sugar. I'm not a drinker anyway, so the alcohol thing doesn't really apply to me, but we're not gonna do that either. I'm gonna keep my water intake high. I'm gonna stay on my creatine. And of course, we're gonna keep our protein intake up while continuing to strength train the same way that I do now. I'm not gonna try and change anything because what I want to do ultimately, right now I'm kind of around that 228, 230 region. I want to come down to about 220, but I want to keep as much muscle as I can while lowering the body fat. So I'm going to keep training hard as far as the weights go. I'm not going to cut any corners there. I have some bench press goals that I'm trying to reach. I'm still going to try and reach those because I don't really think this is that heavy of a cut. I kind of think of it more of like kind of trimming up. I mean, 10 pounds isn't really, in my opinion, that much. Now, it's definitely going to take some work to cut back. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna have to change a little bit of my eating habits. I'm definitely gonna have to increase the activity level, and I'm gonna have to increase the step count, which is fine. It's something that I knew eventually I was gonna get to. No one's just gonna be able to just continuously just go up and up without coming down. So something I'm excited for is I haven't done it before. So I'm gonna see where I can actually take this cut, this tone up, this drop in weight, whatever you want to call it. So we're sitting at somewhere around 230 today. We'll see where this is in about 4 weeks. We'll give ourselves of higher intensity cardio, high protein, low carbs, no sugar, and of course, a lot of strength training. All right, so it's early in the morning. Well, this typically for me isn't really that early. This is a normal workout time for me, but we are starting to cut today. So like I said, we want to keep the weightlifting intensity high. Still gonna be trying to go up in weight. Still gonna make sure we're hitting a certain rep count. Still shocking the muscles. Still doing everything that I normally do during when I'm strength training. But we are incorporating a little bit of cardio in that, and we're also changing some of our eating habits. A little bit less calories, higher protein intake. So today's starting off on this new kind of workout routine with new workout goals. What we're trying to do is keep that intensity high. High intensity the whole workout, the whole time through, so we can build muscle while we're losing some fat. It's a couple rules to morning workout that I always live and die by. First one, always make sure your headphones are juiced up. I don't know what kind of music they got playing on in here right now, but it's utterly ridiculous. I force out this kind of music. I don't know what this is. Secondly, always make sure you're hydrated. It's early in the morning, so you want to make sure that you're getting that water intake in from the start of the day. Make sure you're not dehydrated. Make sure your H2O levels are nice. And thirdly, always make sure you brush your teeth. Can't tell you how many times I run into a guy in here like, yeah, what's up, man? He blows his breath in my face. It's like the spiciest thing you've ever smelled in your life, especially for 5 a.m. in the morning. Live by those 3 things. I guarantee you success in your morning workouts. But make sure, you gotta do that kind of thing with your teeth. Make sure you don't got that plaque buildup from the night. Make sure you're brushing your teeth thoroughly, man. Don't be one of those people where you walking past someone saying what's up and you hit them with that nice, deadly morning breath. It's just wrong, man. Just wrong. Every single rep is gonna count, especially now. So I really got to make sure I'm challenging myself shocking a muscle group, especially when I'm jumping back and forth doing multiple body parts. Got to make sure that I'm shocking it. If I'm not, I'm just wasting my time. If I'm just pumping up the weight up and down, letting this lat pull down drag me up without controlling the weight, then I'm really just wasting my time. I want the most effective rep, build as much muscle as possible. So always controlling tempo over heavy weight, quality over quantity. I'd rather get 10 nice, good, solid reps at 120 pounds than get 7 sloppy reps at 180 pounds. It's all about what you're going for right now. I want the most effective reps possible. The biggest difference between my normal lifts and today's lift is my hunger level. So normally I never come in the gym hungry. I always get like a nice size pre-workout meal, whether it's yogurt, a little bit of oatmeal, maybe even just a banana, just a little something to sit on my stomach so I can have a little bit more energy to push and pull whatever I'm doing for the day. But today I decided to just drink a little bit of water and just go fasted. I just kind of want to see the effects of it, see if I go through that this week, see if it'll help me drop a little bit of that body fat percentage. Obviously, when I get done, when I get out of here, I'll make sure I have a good breakfast. But just initially, just waking up, I want to see if I do things fasted, if it'll help keep me in that fat burning zone, cut some of that body fat percentage down. So the biggest thing that I see, throughout the week and probably next week too, if I continue to do this, is just having that mentality of just going hard, not paying attention to your stomach grumbling. It's really just making sure I stay zoned in, locked in on the set, and trying to get the most effective reps that I can. Drop set this bad boy. These last couple exercises that you're rotating, it's only one thing on your mind. Scrambled eggs, protein shake, maybe a little toast with almond butter, banana and honey, all that clean stuff. But I'm gonna earn my breakfast as I do every morning. Just a little bit difficult fasting today, but ain't nothing to cry about, ain't nothing to complain about. It's just a normal work. So I gotta make sure I'm doing a couple sets that are reaching almost complete failure. So, like that last set, I really just kind of got a couple partial reps at the back end because I went 10 reps and I took a short break and then I went right into it and tried to get as many reps as I can. So whenever you're trying to grow any muscle group, you wanna make sure that you're incorporating some sets where you're reaching complete failure. All right, so you just got done with some cardio, So basically what we're trying to do with this cut, trying to get this area a little bit more shredded, get the abs popping out a little bit more, you know, get a little bit more definition, you know, up here in the shoulder area. So if I come here, see if we can get some more definition in here, that area there. See if we can get these part of my abs. This is the main focus. Even though you can't necessarily target fat loss, pretty sure this is the area that's holding the most body fat percentage. I don't really think I got, you know, much up here, if any, you know, in the chest area. But we're still working on our strength goals. We're still trying to get lean while getting stronger. We want to lose some body fat while building muscle. So we want to keep the strength routine the same. We're not really going to change much as far as the workout program goes. We are going to add in a lot more abs, a lot more cardio. Make sure we're taking our creatine every day. But that's pretty much the goal. That's what we're looking for with this cut. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this before. So make sure you stay tuned into this series. If you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe and notification button so you can be up to date on any further videos that I post. See you next time.